Who is it?
We're out here.
Okay. Dr. Set here.
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro.
I mean, man, you know there's nothing going on at all when this is what we're talking about. But hey, let's bring the content. So apparently recently Airrack is under fire. I mean, when is Airrack not under fire for something that he does? He was under fire for his 30 days around the world challenge, where people were accusing him of fabricating it, which, let's be real, I really don't care. And I'm pretty sure I said this in another video in the past. We have that one time when he fake arrested mrbeast. And honestly, when we're talking about arresting people, that might actually be the segue into today's video, because that's what Airrack is under fire yet again for doing. Because yes, guys, apparently Airrack is under fire after a new Twitch streamer arrest prank. And honestly, the fact that Dexterdo wants to say it's an arrest prank, I mean, sure it is, but if you ask me, it looked more like a swatting prank. And maybe that's why people are not too happy about this prank, because quite frankly, Airrack, I guess the other person was in on it, but Airrack decided to do a fake SWAT prank. And then at the end of the video, actually, wait, I'll just show the video. This is what happens, okay?
Yeah, we had a chase yesterday and last night, and we are trying to investigate who was involved. Okay, they came your address and...
So as for the whole basis on why this is happening and why these police are supposedly at the house is because they supposedly had a chase and they tracked down the guy to this house. So now apparently they're doing a search, let alone, I mean, without their guns drawn. Let's be real here. If the police are searching your house, they ain't gonna do this, and they're most likely gonna pull you outside to do this. They're gonna have their guns drawn, check in every room, every corner.
We believe you're harboring a fugitive, so
Okay.
that's why we're here today. So
Yeah, take a look.
all right, well, that's what they're doing. So if you guys can just chill for a minute.
Believe you're what? You believe you're what?
Harboring a fugitive
Harboring a
from a
fugitive.
high-speed chase.
From a high-speed chase.
Yes.
Like a person?
Yes, like
Here?
a live person.
And now they're accusing them of harboring a fugitive. Like, really? Like, these guys make it so believable. They really do. And yeah, it probably makes that even more scary, despite the fact that it's a prank. Yes, guys, quote unquote, a prank.
Yeah, you mind standing over here, please? We want to separate, please.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons or anything that I need to search on you?
No.
Okay, just stay there, please, ma'am.
Again, let's be real. If this were real, because if you've seen any police work ever in your life, you would know that this would not be happening like this. They're not going to ask, do you have any weapons on you, and then just not search you, okay? Like, they're going to search you, especially if they believe that you were involved in a crime. So if somebody were doing this prank on me, that's one of those fishy things that I would be like, what the hell is going on here? Because this isn't how you do it. This isn't proper procedure. And yes, I know we're talking about a female here, so sometimes, like, you know, the male officers wouldn't want to do a search, but most of the time they would have a female police officer come to the scene and then do the search. That's what they would do. But in a lot of cases, they do search regardless of whether or not you're a male or female. And there are specific ways to do that without violating the person that you're searching.
It's okay, sir. We have one suspect in custody. Don't move, stay there. Stay there, please.
This way, motherfucker.
This way.
Yeah.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Maybe I just watched too many police videos. Maybe that's my thing. Maybe that's why I'm spotting everything that they're doing wrong and things that could easily prove that this is a prank or scripted. Now, if somebody is resisting in the way that, you know, this fugitive was resisting, a fellow officer is not just going to let their fellow officer just struggle with this fugitive and then, you know, potentially let them break free from the officer and run away. You know, they're not going to let that happen. So they're going to have the other officers help them out. You know, that's the whole point of having backup.
What's your name?
Mine.
Mine, okay. Do me a favor, just stand over there. Just stand over there. We having a backup female coming up.
Okay, so it looks like they are going to have a female officer come up. I didn't think that was going to happen, but this is the part where they claim that they have to go to the station. So we're going to fast forward a little bit to the part where they're about to be taken.
Yeah, I just need to, for your safety and my safety, I'm gonna just pat you, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So you sure you weren't a part of the
No,
chase or anything? You didn't know that gentleman or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
We're out of here.
Okay. Got your set here. Anybody else? Anyone in the house?
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone.
Like, okay, who else is just like, bro, you're cringy as hell. Never do this ever again. Why is it always Airrack? Why can't Airrack be in the news for doing something good? Like, I just don't get it. Now, two things are wrong here. One, the fact that he decided to do this, and two, the fact that he said that he was going to be going for more Twitch streamers and that no Twitch streamers or just streamers in general are not safe from him. So you're telling me, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, he can't take a joke, blah, 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 blah. But seriously, can you tell me that this was anything other than a swatting prank? Because that's literally what happened. The police were called, they came in. Sure, they didn't have their guns out or anything like that. One person was in on it, but the other wasn't, so the other thought it was real and they were streaming. Somebody got arrested and two others got taken to the station or thought they were going to be taken to the station. Like, it's honestly more than, I guess, just, oh, hey, they were scared, they were taken out, they thought they were going to jail, they were getting arrested, whatever. Like, it's more than that, especially because you did it live on a live stream. Like, regardless of whether or not you want to call this swatting or not, like, you know, a swatting prank, regardless of whether or not you want to call it that or you want to call it something else, like, oh, it's an arrest prank, this still looks like they got swatted live on stream, at least until Airrack showed up and obviously pointed out that it's a prank. Like, I'm gonna be real, I thought the mrbeast arrest was pretty funny, but I can't say the same for this, because it's like you could have done any other prank, but you decided to do a swatting arrest prank. And I don't even think I'm over exaggerating here. And I'm not sure how young the viewers are on Faze Adapt's stream. And even if they're not, I mean, you're basically normalizing this to a certain extent. And you think it's funny to do this. Like, that's the other thing. Let's not sit here and act like people haven't been killed when they've been swatted, when they had police called to their house by some online trolls. Now, I'm not trying to say that Airrack is a troll or that he's anything remotely similar to the people who would like call the police on streamers and then, you know, the police would go in guns a-blazing, right? Like, no, I'm not trying to compare him specifically to those kinds of people, but I shouldn't have to tell you why you shouldn't do a swatting prank. It's sort of like why you shouldn't go in public in a huge crowd yelling the B word, the explosive B word. Like, it's shit like that. It's like, obviously, hey, if you think about it, what is this going to do to the people who I'm around? Is it going to make them fearful? Could it physically hurt them in any way? Like, I'm not trying to say that this is like exactly the same, but there are just some things that you do not joke about. And on top of that, since this did blow up, what makes this worse for Airrack is that obviously other people in the past have had swatting incidents, regardless of whether or not those are like other streamers, YouTubers, or viewers. People have had incidences where they have been swatted, and looking at something like this happening as a prank to somebody else, to other streamers live on live stream, like, how do you think that makes them feel? If you were wondering, we did have a big streamer over on Twitch come out about it and call out Airrack for what he did. Like, again, he could have done any other prank that wasn't a swatting prank, and he can frame it however he wants to, an arrest prank, whatever, but it was literally a swatting prank. You can't tell me it wasn't a swatting prank. So QT Cinderella, a big Twitch streamer over on the platform, also happens to be Ludwig's girlfriend, came out with a tweet and said, not to be this guy, but this shit isn't fucking funny. Airrack, I got diagnosed with CPTSD from swatting, sobbed as I watched my friends get held at gunpoint, lost my cat from police busting open doors, feared for my life with sniper rifles pointed at me, explained the joke. Now, I could be wrong. I don't believe that they brought in sniper rifles when they showed up to your place. So it's probably like ARs and stuff like that, but still, not a laughing matter, not a joke or anything like that. And honestly, terrible. She then follows up with, this shit still happens every day. It's horrifying. People have died. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think this is totally fair. And I'm fine with the criticism. If you want to be like, hey, oh yeah, you're soft for this, or hey, this wasn't actually a swatting prank, even though it was, just remember that he could have done any other prank, but he decided to do this one instead. The one where he literally made it look like they got swatted live on stream. The first I even saw of this, when I saw the clip, I'm like, somebody just got swatted. And then I see Airrack's face come up after, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Well, you can't tell me it's not a swatting prank. And honestly, the way that Twitter is reacting to this, I mean, what more did I expect from Twitter? It's just awful. I don't see really anything good on it at all, ever. But hey, at least we get some content out of it, right? Always making it about you with 4,000 likes. Yeah, okay. Coming onto the internet and criticizing somebody for something that maybe they shouldn't have done. Yeah, that's you making that about you. The fucking idiots on this platform, I swear to God. Either they're rage baiting or they're just stupid. Our boyfriend literally told an alcoholic to drink more alcohol at his own party and said, let's up those numbers. Explain the joke. Let's be real, I've never heard of this, but how does this have anything to do with this situation? This is literally attacking the character. Like, man, bringing up irrelevant shit, thinking it's somehow an own. And the funny part is you can't even use the right your. Like, this is how retarded people are these days. It's sad. A lot of people are missing the point. He literally said, if you're out there and you're a live streamer, you're not safe. I mean, I guess, but I would say that more adds like a cherry to the top versus that being the only thing he shouldn't have done. I don't think he should have done any of it personally, but that's just me. It's really not something that you do pranks about. Now, I can't really tell if this is a real reply to this tweet because it's kind of base, but this person says, I agree with her. Even if it's a prank, it promotes the prank as jovial and will have the unintended effect of encouraging the idea that swatting is funny. And that's why I brought up, like, how young is FaZe Adapt's audience? Because if they're as young as Jack Doherty's audience, this could encourage them to want to do it themselves, but maybe in a different way. Like, again, it's the same reason why you don't see people like going and doing like, oh, there's a bee prank. Like, I'm not gonna say like the whole word, and I think you can obviously see why, but it's something similar to that. I'm not gonna say it's like at the same level, but if people start doing shit like that and people find it funny and they think it's all jokes and whatnot, like, again, it's not something that you joke about, and it sort of encourages people to go and do things like that. But I would have to say it probably would be on the younger side of people doing that, because a lot of adults, except Twitter really is not giving me any faith, a lot of adults would see why, hey, this is not a good thing to do and you shouldn't be doing it. Now, anyways, besides reacting to replies on her tweet, it looks like we got some streamers who reacted to the whole situation, so I just wanted to play their reactions and then comment on them after. So here we go. QT's boyfriend actually commented on the situation, and this is what he had to say about it.
Did you see the Airrack swap prank on Maya and Adapt? Yeah, that was dumb as fuck. Even the clip is a tough watch, bro. Anyway, if you didn't hear about it, basically, I think Maya was doing a stream with Adapt. Maya goes live and Adapt comes over. Then the police come and it's like, looks exactly like a SWAT. And then this happens.
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone.
Eric, if you come to my stream, please don't. I'm just gonna first off ask, please don't. But if you do, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head, the gun, and change the course of everyone's lives, because I think that would be my only out in that circumstance.
Whoa, that's kind of crazy there. I'm not sure if this is how he usually is on his streams, but that would be crazy. That would be crazy. So Airrack does like a fake swatting, and then Ludwig does something like absolutely crazy like that, and then Airrack gets framed for it, or he gets blamed for it happening. Now, let's be real. Nobody wants that to happen except for maybe Ludwig, but that would be some insane karma for Airrack for doing what he's doing. Like, you could literally do any other prank in any other way. Well, besides something that is probably worse than this. Like, why do you have to do this? Like, I know the one person, I'm pretty sure Maya was in on it, but again, this is not a prank that you do. And I don't know why I have to tell anybody like you shouldn't do this. It should just be common knowledge. And also when it comes down to this, like you might think that the prank is harmless, but especially if it's going up on the internet for everybody else to see, like people have had swatting incidents before. There are some traumatized people out there. So when things like this happen, like it freaks them out, justifiably so. And if you're going to say that they're soft or they're always making it about them, I mean, first of all, Airrack shouldn't have been saying what he was saying at the end there, how he was going to go for like other live streamers or whatever. But also second of all, you shouldn't be doing a prank like this. Now, anyways, moving on to XQC's response. And I'm not sure how you guys feel about XQC, but a lot of people don't like XQC. But since he's a big Twitch streamer, I just figured I would showcase what he had to say about it. And I know it's going to suck, but here we go.
You know it's fake. I don't even have to sit there. You don't have to tell me it's fake. I knew it 1 second in.
Got him!
Ouch, my ears.
If you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone.
That's rough. Yeah. I mean, you could probably put it as like maybe this guy doesn't really know that like the stream space, whatever. Maybe I'll give him some small benefit of the doubt, but not really. That's kind of awful. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way that none of their teams or creative people behind the scenes know that none of their agents knew nothing about it. That would be no way. If somebody did this to me, I would just sue them. I would just sue them instantly. That's crazy. That's just.
Oh, okay, XQC. All right. I think we get it. But anyways, I think that's all we have for this situation. Pretty stupid prank to do. And they can frame it however they want to. But I saw what I saw and I know what that was. And let's be real, he could have done any other prank again. But anyways, with that all being said, I'm going to wrap up the video right there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not like the most insane drama or situation that's happening out there right now. I got to go talk about some more stuff. But something that you guys should do also, like, you know, if you're watching to this point in the video, is you should send me video ideas. You should put them in the comment section of things that you would want me to talk about. And if I decide to go ahead with your video idea, I will shout you out in the video itself. So just note that, because you're definitely going to want to send me the winning video idea so you can be featured in the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because that will help promote the video more in the algorithm so that more people will see it. And yeah, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.